Hi, welcome back to Castle & Associates. Today I'm going to talk about my top 3 easy and inexpensive home updates to get your house ready to sell. So oftentimes a lot of people want to know before they put their house on the market, what is the minimum that they can do to get the maximum benefit from updates? Well, these 3 will give you the best bang for your buck. And the first one is decluttering. So decluttering, that is simply going through each room in your house and eliminating all the unnecessary furniture that is not essential to that room. So let me give you a good example. Like bedrooms, you got those second and third bedrooms. Those have got to basically have a bed. And if you can get rid of the large chest of drawers and the unnecessary clutter in those rooms, that's going to make those rooms appear a lot bigger and a lot easier to sell. And such things like family rooms where you have huge entertainment centers, those have got to go away because that'll make that room so much bigger, and it really gives the buyer the opportunity to visualize what that room is going to look like with their furniture in. So a lot of people ask me, what do I do with my stuff? Where do I put it? Well, my suggestions are either a garage sale, donate it, or you can put it in what I call B space for selling your house, and that's usually the garage or the basement. Those areas can handle a little bit more clutter because that's where we Americans put all of our stuff, is usually in an unfinished part of the house or in the garage. So don't worry too much about those spaces. What I really want to focus on are what I call A spaces, and that is kitchens, bathrooms, and bedrooms, and living areas. And that's much more important space to declutter than an unfinished basement or a garage. So my second biggest tip is painting. Painting is probably the most beneficial improvement you can do for the least amount of money. So if you have rooms that look kind of tired and worn, a fresh coat of paint goes a long ways. One important thing to keep in mind is to go with kind of neutral colors, grays and whites and beiges. You want to keep those kind of middle of the road so it appeals to a greater percentage of the buyers. So those are all important things to look at when you approach a room and look at the painting potential for it. So my last and final tip, number 3, is to clean your house. So when I say clean, I mean like really clean your house, deep clean. You know, like the spring cleaning? That's the type of cleaning that I'd like to see, because when I show buyers, the first thing I do when we walk into the house is you can almost sense a clean house. You can smell a clean house, and that makes the biggest impression on buyers as far as how they first feel about a property when they walk in. So I look at like clean windows. I think that's well worth the money, especially if you have a backyard that has a lot of windows facing. The other thing is, I think that when you look at having your house done, I would almost recommend professional cleaning throughout. I think it's well worth the money to have a cleaning crew come in and really have that house in top-notch condition. So at the end of the day, if you can declutter and you can paint and you can clean, and I mean really clean your house, it's going to make a world of difference when you get your house on the market.